Hey guys, this is Heather from Healthy Eating Starts Here. Okay, so I always get questions about this, and I've talked about it before, but I'll talk about it again. Snacks. Now, I'm going to talk about snacks in terms of traveling, but this also applies if you are a student going to class, well, most of it does, and anytime you're going somewhere, if you need to take a snack with you. So I'm going to give you a few ideas, and I also have a really exciting giveaway that I am so thrilled to tell you about. So let's talk about snacks, and then we'll talk about the giveaway. Okay, so first of all, my favorite snack to take with me anywhere or to have at home is some fresh fruit. And usually what I'll do if I'm going traveling somewhere is I'll take a couple apples. Bananas can do really nicely, but you have to just be careful that they don't get smushed, obviously. And then Phil and I are in Peru right now, so mangoes are the fruit of choice for me here. They're a little bit messy, so you want to take, a napkin or have somewhere that you can rinse off your hands, and any other type of fruit that you can find. So today I just have some grapes. They travel really well. You can wash them before you go and then put them in a little container or baggie. Avocados, nice as well. You can just scoop it out with a spoon and eat it. So the only trouble with fruit is that you can't cross the border with it, especially when it's something that is being protected in that area that you're going to. So for instance, whenever we go to Washington, we cannot take any apples with us. And usually you can't take apples across the border, but they're really picky about the apples in Washington. So fruit doesn't work so well for crossing borders. Vegetables are usually okay, so I often take carrots with me, sticks or whatever. And you can also take nuts. So a little baggie of Brazil nuts. Dried fruit usually works pretty well. These are just some really huge raisins that are pretty awesome. So those kinds of things usually work well. And then sometimes what I do is when Phil and I are traveling somewhere, I'll take a couple pieces of fruit to last us until we're crossing the border. And then from there on, to tide us over until we get settled on the other end, I'll take some kind of snack bar. So a lot of times I like things that have fruit and vegetables that are just like dehydrated fruit and vegetable bars. So this one is orange mango sweet potato, really yummy. Sometimes they make them with greens powders as well, so I like that because it makes sure that we keep up on our nutrients. But then sometimes you want to get something like a nut or a seed bar. So this is coconut, this one is quinoa, and these ones are a little more filling. They help keep you nourished for a longer period of time because, fruit and vegetables are awesome, but they only fill you up for so long. And okay, the only other thing I wanted to say really was that when I travel, whether I'm having snacks or just staying somewhere, I always take a cutting board when I take fresh stuff. And a knife is so useful for cutting things on the road. You cannot take it in your carry-on, of course, so not really an airport-friendly kind of thing, but you can take spoons and forks. So those are some ideas there. Oh, I also, on this trip, I brought some tea bags to have on the plane so that I could have some tasty tea instead of the boring tea that they serve you on the airplane. And travel mug, of course, to put it in. So that's basically what I do when we travel, is I do some fairly simple stuff. I'm always tempted by the fancy raw snacks and the raw bars and stuff like that, but they're always so expensive, and I usually don't wind up buying them. And this is where it leads me to the giveaway that I have for you, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so Phil and I have these friends, Jill and John, who started a company called Vegan Cuts, which some of you may have heard of because they are so awesome and have been reaching out over the last year to build up a huge following. And I'm so excited for what they're doing. And what they have offered to you guys is one lucky person is going to win 3 months worth of their vegan snack box, which is they send out a box with 6 to 9 vegan surprises, and you get that every month. And pretty awesome, right? It's just a bunch of cool stuff. They do a lot of bar type things, like they have yop bars and chia seed bars and kale chips, and they do a lot of raw snacks as well. So it's the kind of stuff that maybe you don't try in the grocery store because it's too expensive, but on Vegan Cuts you can get a discount and get it shipped to you, and you can try it out. And then this snack box is really cool because you just get an assortment of things that you can try without having to buy like a bunch of them. So One person gets to win, and all you have to do to enter is you'll find a link underneath this video where you can go sign up for their email newsletter, which is fun anyway because then you get all the info about the deals they do every week. They do some awesome deals. I got a really fantastic pair of shoes on one of their deals a few weeks, maybe months ago, and I love them. They have snack stuff, they also have clothes and handbags and skincare and stuff like that. So really awesome thing to check out, not only for this giveaway, but just because Jill and John are really awesome people and they are trying through Vegan Cuts to get vegan stuff out to a broader audience and make it exciting and fun and affordable. We actually met Jill and John through their website. At the time was Vegan Backpacker, and they were traveling around Europe at the same time that Phil and I were traveling around Europe and blogging on my site. So we were these two Canadian couples traveling around Europe, blogging about vegan food and traveling, and it turned out that we're both from the same city in Canada, Ottawa, and so when we both got back home, we met up and had a really awesome time together. I remember the first time we went for dinner at their place, Jill was telling me about how she likes to look for coupons and find really good deals, and now that's what she does, is she goes and finds people e-coupons and really good deals on all of her favorite vegan stuff. So how awesome is that? Again, enter the giveaway with the link under this video. I think that's about all I have to say. I don't know if you can hear, there's a whistle going on in the background. That's this guy who goes up and down the street every so often. Hear that? And I think he's selling, I don't know, ice cream or something. But it happens quite a bit. So that's it. That's all. That's it for me today. I am very excited to see who wins the 3-month giveaway from Vegan Cuts. And be sure to check out their site for lots more snack ideas. Okay, see you later.